very impressive winning that ACW Women's Championship at Shine 71. That's Lexi Gomez.
Truly, Trevin, Myka Madrid is someone that came into Shine demanding and saying that she was worthy of championship opportunities and was worthy of championship gold. We are seeing her first WWN gold being on display here, and it is up for grabs at Shine 72 against the Queen Pin, Katalina Perez. Show of mutual respect, show of sportsmanship between these two competitors.
You can hear the immediate Shine faithful getting behind Katalina Perez. Wait, quick, roll up, no. Immediate kick out there by Katalina, and you notice Katalina holding onto the ropes, stopping any chance at follow-up or momentum that Myka Madrid might have had. But here's Myka wasting no time with the arm drag, and I mentioned it earlier, Alyssa. Again, I look at Katalina Perez, and I have watched this young lady for years at WWN Proving Ground in American Combat Wrestling, standing atop the mountain as the ACW Women's Champion. And yes, she has gotten to the point now that she is not only winning championships throughout the country, she's here in Shine. And look at this beautiful counter. What an arm drag by Myka Madrid, but I think it would be apropos for Katalina to win that ACW Women's Championship here tonight at Shine.
And certainly, Trevin, the Queen Pin with that ground and pound keeps expanding the Queen Pin territory. And really to become a two-time ACW Women's Champion, as she just threw up the two-time, would really be another notch in the proverbial belt for Katalina Perez.
Yeah, and you can see, of course, Myka Madrid. Since we've seen Myka first burst onto the scene, you want to talk about hard-hitting. Oh, what a snap suplex by Katalina. The pinfall, but a quick bridge out by Myka Madrid. Myka Madrid has been smash mouth style. She has been just beaten on opponents, and if you want to talk about anybody who won't back down, it's Myka Madrid.
Yeah, Myka Madrid said that she's going to show Katalina Perez that Kat's the former ACW Women's Champion, and it's going to stay that way.
Yeah, and again, I think this is definitely one of those things where, you know, from the perspective, oh, look at this, could it be the tarantula?
That Texas tarantula. Staying within the confines of the referee's count, but you could see Katalina was favoring that knee. How much damage has been done to the Queen Pin?
And a little bit of oomph there into that pin with the boot to the face there. And again, Myka, if there's anybody who is constantly in the gym, constantly training, got a bit of a bow and arrow perhaps here, the submission predicament for Katalina Perez, and like I mentioned, from the perspective of just the hard work, the preparation, another switch of the submission there. But again, Katalina in the shape of her life. She's dropped weight, she's added muscle, she's even more talented than she was when she was the ACW Women's Champion.
And certainly Perez just has a different level of aggression and determination that I think is forcing Myka to even step it up a bit more in this matchup.
Yeah, and Myka, of course, has proudly been defending that ACW Women's Champion all over the country, especially in the state of Texas. And you're seeing Myka just keeps coming back. Everything Katalina throws. Will those two knees to the back, will that be enough? Long blower.
Sweeping away from the ropes to prevent, not far enough though.
That's it, exactly.
Not far enough.
You saw how smart the champion was getting that arm up, grabbing onto the rope. And I mean, that is absolutely the ring awareness that a champion needs. But again, your challenger tonight is a former champion. This is somebody who is no stranger to gold. And again, I really think this makes it twice as challenging if you're Myka Madrid. Heck, if anything, if there was a question as to whether or not the win over Lexi may or may not have been totally as definitive as, and I think it was, but you know what I'm trying to get at. If there was, well, is she really as good as all the women who have ever been in ACW? You beat Katalina Perez, you sure as heck are.
Yeah, absolutely, but no.
Pin.
Quick kick out from Myka Madrid. I spoke to Myka before the match, and she said that she has fought too hard to get her first taste of gold in WWN, defeating Lexi Gomez, that it means too much to her to hang on to this championship. She is not going to be taking Katalina Perez lightly in this matchup, as we see two beautiful drop kicks from Madrid.
And when it comes to Myka Madrid, big, full head of steam coming in there. And the monkey flip tossing out Perez, and now the senton all the way into the pin. the 2 count only. I was going to say, when it comes to Madrid, this is somebody who knows how to use her body as a weapon. She knows how to use the strength. There's a reason that Myka Madrid has been so successful here in Shine Wrestling. And this camel clutch, man, the placement and all. Is this the Emperor Perez?
The placement is spot on, and we have seen this variation in style for Myka Madrid going between showcases of lucha style, athleticism, and now this deep hole, but Katalina Perez is winding her way out. Some back elbows to the midsection of Madrid to put some distance between herself and the ACW Women's Champ.
Yeah, a little bit of a chop fest followed up by a kick there as well. And, you know, again, I assure you, Katalina hits plenty hard too, but I dare say, I used the term smash mouth earlier. I mean, you're seeing it. Myka just, boom, will hit you. And those 2 knees to the face rocking Katalina. And is that code red going to be enough? No, this time it's Katalina with the ring awareness, getting that foot on the rope.
Each of these competitors you're seeing, we talk about questions and answers, everything that they throw at one another. They're finding answers for each other to keep this match going.
Yeah, and of course, from the perspective of conditioning, I cannot deny, I mean, both of these women, man, can go for miles. And if you have any question as to what this championship means, I mean, just look at the struggle you've already seen thus far here as Katalina almost had the foot on the ropes. Not enough. Lee Canfield says no, continue.
And you can see Myka Madrid, Katalina Perez firing back some back elbows to Myka Madrid. And I gotta say, Katalina Perez has some of the most devastating strikes.
Yeah.
Just really lays it in.
Yeah, I have any questions, but so does Myka Madrid. And you're seeing, again, just full force here. And Madrid now, oh, God! Spinning forearm. And both women are down.
And truly, Perez throwing everything at Myka Madrid in that moment, not able to capitalize. Those precious seconds wasted, could have opted for the cover, but just didn't have the wherewithal to get there. And hopefully there is some lasting damage that has been done for her to capitalize on Madrid.
Yeah, they managed to answer the 10 count. And what does it say about the toughness of these ladies? That they're not only back on their feet, but they're going, hey, you want a slugfest? Oh, a chop fest. God.
I really feel like with the ACW Women's Championship on the line, Perez and Madrid are savoring these moments. This volley back and forth.
Multiple European uppercuts. Katalina, no nonsense here. I mean, you should see the wars Katalina went through in American Combat Wrestling. But the thing is, we've seen the wars that Myka's been through as well. And in fact, right here, which lady's going to get the better of this? Backslide. No, rolling right through his Katalina.
Oh, knee strike right to the chin. And the queen pin stands victorious for the moment, but just so quickly, the tide has shifted.
Yeah, and you're seeing Myka just getting Katalina right up, but Katalina not slowing down. Now the roll through, the pin. And you see the momentum still.
Power slam!
Used against Katalina, pinfall. No, 2 count this time. I was about to say the momentum was still on the side of Katalina. That did not last long.
Now Madrid repositioning the queen pin. Oh, no. Wrenching on the back. Look at the torque on the spine of Katalina Perez, but Perez not relenting. Is that it?
Yeah, indeed.
Wow. Trevin, there is no argument. Katalina Perez put up one hell of a fight for the ACW Women's Championship, but Myka Madrid standing victorious tonight in her defense at Shine 72.
And it was a physical battle, an impressive championship defense here for Myka Madrid. But you gotta give it, Katalina Perez showing why she is a former ACW Women's Champion. Hell of a battle here, Shine 72.
Gonna see some respect. Wow. They know the war they just went through for the ACW appreciation and respect for Myka Madrid from Katalina Perez.
Myka, congratulations on retaining your ACW Women's Championship match.
I've been working hard to get this championship, and I'm going to keep this championship. What is Lexi doing over
Wait a minute, it's Lexi Gomez.
Did you call Lexi?
Former ACW Women's Champ, the one that was defeated by Myka Madrid.
Hey, don't fall, don't fall. You might fall with those heel guards.
Listen. Myka, I just wanted to congratulate you. Congratulations. Great defense. You did great. You beat Katalina Perez. Well, guess what? So have I. And a matter of fact, I actually beat Katalina for that ACW Women's Championship.
I beat you last time.
And do I recall that I deserve my match? So keep it warm, keep it shiny, because the next time you and I go one-on-one, it's returning where it belongs.
What is going on?
I mean, I know that we were going to hear from Santana Garrett at some point today, but I mean, this wasn't that scheduled time. I guess I'll go try and get a word with Santana Garrett since she's decided to interrupt this moment. I will be back, Trevor.
This has left the booth.
Santana, I don't think this is your moment. Santana, it's not.
I know, but I've been in the back long enough, so I think it is my turn. You can go. Bye-bye. Okay. FYI, Lexi, it's called Shine Wrestling, not Dine Wrestling. Get it? Because this girl likes to eat. I know, I'm hilarious. But seriously, you can go.
Go! Lexi Gomez is living.
Lexi, girlfriend, you just made a huge mistake. Oh yeah. Excuse you, that's not my name. Well, it's about freaking time.
Santana, I apologize, I guess, for the delay. This was not the scheduled interview time for Shine 72.
Well, you get me, so get over it.
Santana, at Shine 71 in the tag team do or die match, you basically sacrificed Natalia Markova to save your career and therefore ended hers. What happened? What was going through your mind?
That is correct, yes. The fact of the matter is, we were clearly the weaker link of the two teams. No fault of my own, of course. So, somebody had to go, and it wasn't gonna be me. Facts. And you see, I can't become the first ever Triple Crown champion of a company if I don't work at the company. You following? So you, Lexi, then each and every one of you can hate me if you like, because I don't mind. My name is Santana Garrett, and it will forever be my time to shine. Santana Garrett.
Santana Garrett. You heard the point. Came back to become a Triple Crown champion and finding herself in a match that was do or die, and she said, hey, I'm not going to be the one that loses my career, and hate me if you like because I don't mind. Are you kidding me?